Let's make the transition to Matt Olson now. It's a totally different story for Ole and what he's been able to do this year, but we're going to break it down literally day and night for you, where the results have been pretty much day and night. If nothing else, take a look at batting average alone, because everything else is a bit more proportional. The A's play a ton more night games than they do day games, but Matt Olson with 4 hits yesterday under the sunlight is definitely something to be seen. And I also want to make this point, too, about Olson, Bip. The outs he's making this year are loud and hard contact. He is one of the leaders in Major League Baseball. In fact, he's second most in the American League in hard hit outs. What's a hard hit out? A baseball that was hit 95 mile an hour or harder off the bat and still results in an out. I know that's not the perfect stat. You'd rather have hits, but this signifies that he is just making great contact this year.
Look at that hitting chart.
All over the place.
A couple years ago, the majority of balls would have been the right field. And remember, he had a real big hole in his swing, and the league was just really killing him inside. And so I just think that through hard work, early work in BP, certain drills that he's done, and then when you watch him in batting practice, using the opposite field to start his batting practice.
Oh, there it is.
He is now able to use the entire field. Now, when you're able to go the opposite way, that means you shorten your swing.
Yeah.
And now you don't have many holes. And when you shorten your swing like that, it opens up the entire field from line to line. He's done a great job of making a lot of adjustments. I like to call that the evolution of Mr. Olson.
Look at him going right back up the box. And to your point, Bip, his spray chart in fly balls was all over the place, but you still saw ground balls pretty much pull side, and especially when he's getting shifted every single at bat. That's why yesterday some of those hits were like extra refreshing to see. Hit them where they ain't.
I call that beautiful piece of hitting. You know, when you can drive them, stay on the ball and drive it off your back leg the opposite way, you've let the ball travel all the way to the back of the strike zone. And now if you can hit from the back of the strike zone, you're not going to chase pitches that are in the front of the zone. Now you have the ability to say, okay, this is what I'm going to look for. When I get it, I'm going to have the perfect swing for it. And as we see, he makes solid contact.